Hello everyone, it's me Ahmed Radwan, and today we are going to continue our series about PHP from scratch, and also we are going to continue with functions. So let's get started. In my previous tutorial I said variables inside a function are caged in that function. They are not recognized outside a function. And here I have an example of that. As you can see, I said here the variable a contain 10. As I said many times, I just look to a variable as a container and its value is 10. Here I'm calling the function called add, and I'm passing the parameter a to that function. As you can see here, this function will take the value of a and add 20 to it and place the result in the container a. So in that case I have to add 10 to 20 and the result is going to be 30. And here I'm asking the function to return the value of the a. Until now everything is fine. I will get, if I echo a here, as you can see, I will get what a I'm gonna get, this a or this a. The a here equals 30 while the a here equals 10. Let's try it out. As you can see, the variable a still 10. It did not change. And I said, in order, if I want to change this variable a based on what happening in the function, I have to call it by reference like this. I add here the ampersand sign like that, and in this case whatever happened to this variable inside the function, it will be reflected outside the function. So now a will be 30, this one. Let's try it out. As you can see, a here changed to be 30. But what if I have that until now there is nothing new? I said that before. But what if you have an internal variable, for example c, and this variable equals, say, 100. Okay, this is internal variable. It will not be recognized outside the function, and also it's not a parameter. I haven't passed this to the function here. I passed the variable a only. So now what to do if I want to get this c outside of the function? This is the question of this tutorial. So I just want to show you this one. I will say here, just to prove it to you, here echo c equals, and here c. I'm expecting to have an error, and sure enough I got the error. Okay, because the error said this variable is undefined, and it is undefined. Why? Because this variable is still caged only inside the function. Okay, it's not recognized out of the function. So in order to get such a variable outside of the function, I will introduce to you a new keyword that will do the magic. Yes, let's try this new keyword. Here I will say only global, just this keyword, and I will, after that I will say the name of the variable like that and semicolon. This keyword makes this variable globally seen inside and outside the function. So now I'm expecting when I run the program I will not have the same error. Let's try it out. Sure enough, no errors. So now you have a new keyword that's can be used inside the function to get any variable you want outside of the function. Now the question, what if I want to get two variables or more? For example, C, D, E, F, whatever. Basically, it's very easy. Just place them here like that with comma. Please make sure it's a comma, not a semicolon. Okay, and here I will just make it easy for myself and copy this one and change this one to be 2 and this one to be D. Okay, then here, because I want to echo this one, I will also change it to be D and D. So let's run it and see the result. Sure enough, I got it. I got no problem and everything is working fine. Some thing to consider here or to know, you can do that with any kind of variables you have, even strings, arrays, numeric, whatever kind of variable. It's going to be the same method. If you want to get a variable outside of the function, use the keyword global. Make it global. The word global makes the variable global, seen inside and outside the function. But here I want you to consider something here. If you are going to do it this way, you have first to call the function. Here you have to start with calling the function before calling the variables. Okay, otherwise PHP will not know anything about this C and D. Okay, so if I just remove this line like that and run the script, as you can see, I got error and another error for C and error for D, but the A is correct. Why? Because it took the initial value of A. So you have to call the function first. Okay, don't call it later. Also, even if you are calling the function after like that, it also remains the same error. Okay, it's still error. Okay, for the function itself, it doesn't matter where it can be. It can be here at the beginning, no problem at all. As I said before, functions can be placed anywhere in the script. Let's try it out. I have to change this one, sorry. I have to call the function first. Here, let's try it out now, and sure enough, it's working fine. Okay, one more thing to consider. For me personally, I like to place the function at the end of the script. This is how I like to do it. Okay, and this call must be here. One more thing to consider, inside the function itself, okay, you have to make sure use the keyword global before return. What does it mean? If you just change the position like that and you call you declared the variables after return, basically they will not be read, because I said many times now, whenever the function reach here, it will go back to the caller here with the value of the function itself. This one will not be read. So please make sure that to use return in the right position. Okay, I want to get them back. And that was the lesson of today, and thank you very much for watching my video. Have a nice day. Bye.